Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general reading from Emrys Tarot. My name is Clive. I've only got one message before we start, and that's please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit. You will just send yourself up the wrong path and come to some wrong conclusions, okay? If it doesn't resonate naturally, then perhaps a later video will, okay? But it's very important you don't try to make it fit. Okay, thank you very much for that. So, without further ado, let's see what's going on here. Straight off the bat, you're feeling a bit tied to something here. There's a huge desire for change. I'm kind of getting news coming in, okay, perhaps from a Sagittarian. Okay, but this is somebody who is, there's peace and harmony after a lot of conflict. Okay, but whatever your personal situation, this is a bit disruptive to you. Okay, because this news is, I'm kind of getting coming in at the wrong time. You're obligated to other things. There is a huge decision here, and it's not necessarily a practical decision, but maybe a spiritual one. It's a question of how much you can learn off this person, how much can you grow. I'm kind of getting you've already gone through a lot. Okay, there is a history here with this person. So it might not be an ex, but it's just somebody you've been dealing with in the past. And it's ended in kind of heartache. You can't seem to come onto the same page with this person. There's a lack of understanding here. To a degree, some of you are getting incredibly frustrated over this because it would seem you're dealing with somebody who can't make their mind up. Okay. They won't commit. I'm kind of getting there's some trust issues here with this person. There has things been said. I'm kind of getting if you're wondering whether they're actually going to follow through. Okay, but you've decided to call it a day, call a truce here for your own peace of mind. Okay, there is a decision here. This time you're not neglecting your own feelings. I'm getting this time you're putting yourself first, which is unlike you because, you know, you're a very generous person, you're very understanding, but this time you are thinking about yourself. Yeah, the challenge is from somebody who's from the past, okay, and they are committed, okay, or there's a fear of commitment here. There's certainly a fear of commitment from your point because of the history. Okay, so loyalties are split. So whatever your situation, whether you're living with somebody married, whether they're living with somebody married, separated, whatever the situation, there is a fear on your part of committing because you've been hurt before, okay, and you're not going down that road again. You've learnt your lesson. You're much wiser now. Your intuition is very, very strong. You do feel this person is holding back. They're not telling you everything. Okay, you just want reciprocal respect. I mean, there is success here, a breakthrough type of thing, you know, previously unknown news, okay. But you do have responsibilities elsewhere, and you're not just going to give that up. Your expectations are not the same as they were before because of the history with this person. Okay, and this is kind of, they could come in after a period of quiet and say, okay, we could do this, this and this, but it's kind of limited. So it does come with conditions. In the past, it was kind of a superficial, energetically, it was superficially, you know, a friendly based connection here. I'm not picking up true love. I'm picking up a lot of feelings and a lot of passion, but not true love. Yeah, your attitude towards this person is very different to how it used to be. Yeah, they could well have perhaps been married. Player type energy. You know, whether they're actually physically living with somebody or not. You know, it's in this person's nature to be very impulsive. They're very friendly. They're a go-getter. And, you know, from your point of view, a player type energy. Non-committal. Like I say, there's a fear of commitment, and you've been through the mill sort of thing with this person, and you're not going to go through it again. Okay, like I say, there is trust issues here. All right. You're certainly trying to avoid conflict. There is a marriage here, beliefs, very strong beliefs. Okay. They could even be religious beliefs. Religious differences, cultural differences, but there's this energy is driving a wedge between you. It's overcoming that. Okay, you're certainly trying to avoid confrontation. You don't fully trust this person. There is trust issues here. You feel this person has to earn your respect now. I'm kind of getting that you are keeping things quiet at the moment. You certainly don't want to get involved in another battle of wills, battle of words. Right. I can see relocation here with some practical issues, legal issues, okay, with regards to property. Okay, there is a severance from the past. I'm kind of getting that you are very, very determined with a very, very different attitude towards this situation. Going to make progress on getting. There is good news coming in about a property for those of you who are buying or selling a house, or even with regards to a job. All right. I'm picking up relocation. I'm picking up any legal decision going in your favour, but it won't give you 100%. Like I say, it will come with conditions. Okay, so you might have to compromise a bit. It's a bit like a game of chess, metaphorically. You've got to sacrifice the queen to get at the king, so to speak. You're certainly not being persuaded by anybody else's opinions now. You're done with that. You take on board what they say, but you're saying to yourself, well, I'm going to make the final decision. You are very bored with the situation. Okay, there is a lot of changes going on, but this is a passing phase. You will work your way through this. You do have choices now. Okay, and it's all about now putting your dreams into reality, putting your ambitions into reality, and put it on a practical level. There is some money worries here. I am getting a settlement of some kind with regards to property for one or two of you. Okay. But this person, there's a person outside of your place where you live, okay, coming in with some news. All right, but like I say, there's a lot of trust issues here. You're certainly not going to give up for what you've worked hard for on a whim. I'm kind of getting you'll see through the subterfuge. I'm getting here somebody's trying to push you into something that you don't want to do. Okay, there's much more realistic things, much more realistic expectations now. Okay, and you're viewing this as it actually is. There is somebody around you who is rather jealous and resentful. You're pretty even-tempered now, Gemini. I'm kind of getting you will cut loose somebody. Okay. Somebody could even try to make you feel guilty. You're not having any of it. For as far as you're concerned here, there is a relationship situation that has run its course. You're going forward with a very, very clear conscience. Okay, you're no longer going to be persuaded or backtracked. All right, you're looking for stability. Okay, there is this energy of clinging to a lot of what you work for. So you're being very studious, you're being very cautious. You're also being very patient. They certainly don't want to let go of you. They see you as a soulmate. I can see an agreement coming forward, everything coming together, perhaps a monetary settlement here for those of you that are going through a divorce proceeding or separation of some kind, or with regards to property. I'm getting an offer here. Okay, and you being able to move on. For a lot of you, you're going to travel. For one or two of you, there's a distance relationship you're dealing with. Okay, and once you make this decision, you're going to commit to it. Like I say, there's no turning back. It doesn't matter how much anybody else pleads or persuades. It will kind of fall on deaf ears with you. Okay, because there is... You really have made your mind up. You are taking your time, okay, but there is a particular wish here being fulfilled. You are clearing judgment. It is a question of seeing the past how it truly is. It is, but I'm kind of getting you will make a decision. There's a lot of thinking here. You're knowing your own self-worth now. Okay. And there's a lot of forgiveness involved here as well going forward. I'm going to leave it. Thank you very much for watching.